Hey everybody, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello to you.
Hello, hello.
And welcome back to Cubbage Critiques, the critique show that will talk about anything and everything. But most of all, we have a lot of fun here
That's right.
at Cubbage Critiques. So
So sit back, relax,
yeah,
and we are about to critique a show we recently
yes,
saw that we know you will enjoy.
absolutely. So come on in. Come on in and join us. Come on, don't be shy. Come on. You know, and while you're here, well, welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
And while you're here, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure that you uh, click, like, and share.
And subscribe.
Yeah, yeah, I couldn't think of the one for subscribe.
Subscribe. Stay here.
Yeah, subscribe to our channel and tell your family and friends
That's right.
about Cubbage Critiques because we're going to have a lot of fun. And yeah, we are going to discuss a wonderful concert that we saw recently. So let the countdown begin.
Let the countdown
And
begin.
we'll start that in about 30 seconds.
Sounds good.
Matter of seconds.
Hit it.
Just wait for it.
Hit it.
All right. So welcome back to Coverage Critiques, and it's sponsored by Vibrant Souls Health and Wellness. You can follow Vibrant Souls on Instagram, and you can also email them at vibrantsouls@gmail.com.
Sounds good.
Yep.
So we went to another concert at City Winery.
Yes.
And City Winery is a lovely venue. If you have one in your town, you understand what we're talking about. They take really iconic acts and, bring them to you in kind of like a smaller club type setting, I guess. Or I don't really want to say club because you're not really, unless the act tells you to get up and dance, you're really just kind of sitting there and eating and drinking and that kind of thing. So I guess that would be more of a cabaret type situation.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I didn't think about that.
I don't know. If you have a city winery in your town, put it in the comments where you're from and what you would actually call the venue. That's the best way to say it. But this time we went to see
the iconic, the legendary, the great sounds of the 80s and 90s, Mr. Glenn Jones.
That is correct. And
great concert, too.
It was a great concert. He was a gentleman. He sang lots of songs. Lots of people didn't know that he actually started in gospel. And I didn't even know that myself until we did research on him. Of course, I mean, we didn't really have to do research on him, but we were right. Because my favorite song of his, of course, was We've Only Just Begun, which came out in the 80s. One of my favorite genres of music, of course. And so I was, of course, happy to see him when his name came up to come to City Winery, Pittsburgh. We're very excited to be in the house. And he also brought in a legendary friend of his. Oh, before we talk about the friend, you were gonna bring up some info or a picture.
That's what I was trying to do.
Bring it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was sitting there, I was trying to do that while you were. I figured that would be a good lead-in.
Okay, go for it.
So, per Wikipedia, Notice I said Wikipedia because we didn't notice off the top of our head.
Right, of course.
So Glenn Jones, born September 27th, 1962. So he
Birthday
is
is coming soon.
yeah. So he is 61 right now, and he is best known for his songs "Show Me" and "We've Only Just Begun." The romance is not over, which is probably Bobby D's favorite song, and one of my other favorite songs, I love that one too, is "Here I Go Again." So that song was number one on the Billboard R&B charts in 1991, 92, as well as the track "I've Been Searching," "Nobody Like You," which he did sing also.
He did. Yes, he did.
We all were singing that. We all were singing that one. So
Nobody Like You.
Hails from Jacksonville, Florida.
Oh, very nice.
So you and he both talked about him being in the gospel world before. So again, per Wikipedia and per what Mr. Jones said, he did start off in gospel. He started with a gospel group called the Modulations.
Yes.
And got his recording start in R&B in 1980 with the help from someone named Norman Connors, which he did talk about.
Okay.
As far as that.
Yes.
On a song called Melancholy Fire.
Melancholy?
Yeah. Melancholy Fire on his album Take It to the Limit. He also toured with Norman Connors. And now this is really, really long, so we're not going to be reading.
Yeah, we won't read the whole thing.
Stuff, but you get the gist.
You get
of this,
the gist
of it. So, yeah. So great performance, and as you were actually going to say, he did have a special guest with him.
Is it on there? Because I feel bad. I don't remember. It was a new song that they created, but
that didn't sound like a new song. You know what it sounded like to me? It sounded like an old song. Well, they remade.
They could have remade it, and this person is actually from a legendary R&B.
I'm really trying to think of the
group. Grant.
Yep. Eric Nolan.
Yes.
Eric Nolan Grant.
From the legendary
OJs.
That is correct.
And yeah, and actually he was born per Google search July 20th, 1957.
Very nice.
He is the newest member of the mighty OJs.
Now, what's interesting, when they say he's the newest member of the OJs, newest member means he joined in 1995.
Yes.
So I don't, you've been there for 30 years, so you're not really all that new. So maybe we could say he's the youngest member of the OJs.
Yes.
I mean, maybe they don't want to, insult the other.
He might be getting mad. Like, don't be spreading all my information out there.
But it's out there.
Yeah, it is.
It's out there for anybody to look up. That's right. So, Eric Nolan,
and there he is,
did a fantastic job. He has an amazing falsetto voice.
Yeah, that
unbelievable, unbelievable. And he and Glenn Jones sounded great together.
They did.
They were both in fantastic voice that night. So we had some French fries, and we were sitting there.
Yeah, because that's the perfect thing to eat while you're watching the show. Well, the most, I guess, simple thing because you want to make sure that when you're eating, you want to eat something that isn't going to interfere with you. And we figure, well,
you don't want to miss the show.
Yeah, right? You don't want to be held up. So
indeed,
So yeah, it was definitely a great show, and let's see if we can find some pictures of the gentlemen's.
That sounds good. So it was a lot of fun, and it was funny because mostly everyone wore white. And I know why everyone wore white, because in the picture, in the promotional picture, it was a picture of Glenn Jones, and he had a white hat and all white suit on, and it just kind of like chilling like this. Almost all of us wore white in some form or another. However, I did have on a blue, I had on a blue and white top and white pants. But Sam C here had on
a white shirt.
A white shirt. And almost everybody around us had on white. And what did he come out in?
Red.
He came out in red. This is a picture of Glenn Jones and Eric Nolan.
Yes. So Glenn Jones, this is the picture of them.
It was funny. I was trying to get a good shot of them, but as you can see, there was such a huge space in between them. I'm doing my best to get them. There you go. They finally walked a little closer to each other.
It's a little better of a shot there.
Yeah, it's a little better.
All right. And to top it all off, we actually had a chance to take a photo op with Mr. Glenn Jones. So here it is, right here.
That's good right there.
The picture.
Yeah.
And he was very happy to take that picture too.
Yeah, he was very nice.
He's a very nice gentleman.
And I put my purse down to take the picture, and I said, okay, and I was going to put Sam in the middle, and he's, no, you in the middle. So me in the middle. I think it's probably because
Bobby in the middle.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all good. It's all good. It's fine. So it was fun. It was a lot of fun. We had some little cuties trying to get, well, you will, by this time this airs, you would have heard my etiquette class concerning
etiquette class rant.
Yes, concerning meet and greet etiquette. Unfortunately, these ladies did not have that etiquette.
No.
And that's okay, because it backfired a little bit. So go back and watch that episode so you can get the full effect on what we're speaking of here. But yes, so that happened, but it's all good. It was all good. We didn't act a fool. Nobody acted a fool except for them. And it was lovely.
It was.
It was lovely. So we really, truly enjoyed it. We have a few more things lined up for the year. And unless, well, what people may or may not know, unless you actually have a city winery in your town. City winery will drop random acts on you that you just, like when we looked at the list of acts when we first realized that there was a city winery here in Pittsburgh, the only ones that were on there were Howard Hewitt and Keith Washington. So we purchased the tickets for that and just kept looking throughout the year. I'm like, they don't really have anything, but they just, I don't want to say sneakily, but they'll just drop, okay, now we've got Glenn Jones in July. Now we've got this person in August or whatever. Here's this one in November. So you never know. So sign up for their, if you do have a city winery close by, sign up for their emails and their texts, and they'll let you know what's coming up. But we always find out things that are popping up.
Yeah, you need to know this stuff. It's very good.
Absolutely, and
it's good to be part
great
of
stars.
It's good to be part of the city winery.
That's right. That's right.
It's good to be out there. It's good to be part of the in crowd.
Part of the in crowd.
And the crowd and the people who know.
That's right. The people who know.
So yeah, this, like I said, like you said, it was a very great concert.
Yes.
Mr. Jones, a lot of great songs. Mr. Nolan, I mean, I can't get over his voice when he stepped out. I could kind of say who I think he sounds like to me, because he has such a great doo-wop sound.
Very nice.
But to me, he sounded like, and this is just me now. I mean, if he ever watched this, he might not, he might disagree, or he might kind of laugh at me. But he kind of, in a way, sounds a cross between Eddie Holman
Okay.
and Eddie Kendricks,
Very nice. Very nice.
because they both have that style.
Very nice. I like that.
Hmm.
Very nice. He might agree with you. Probably agree.
Yeah,
I would think
I've
so.
said that a couple times to many people.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah,
So, yeah, so that's that.
yeah,
That's it. I think we critiqued that pretty well. I would give it out of 10 and 11.
I agree with you.
I really enjoyed it.
And as we were saying, Mr. Jones was the perfect gentleman.
Yes, he was.
He was very classy
Extremely
and
classy.
cracked a couple jokes,
Yes,
but
it was a lot
he
of
was
fun.
very clean.
Yes.
And like I said, and what's funny is that yeah, everybody that was there to see him, they really appreciated the show.
That's right. I agree.
So
Indeed.
yeah, I'm really happy that we were able to see him.
Yes.
You never know. Maybe you might see him on here.
Maybe.
Maybe one of these days. But if not,
that's okay.
Had a chance to see him. We got the picture with him.
That's right.
We always have the songs. Yeah.
That's right. So that was it.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much for joining us for our Cubbage critiques. Make sure, as Sam C said earlier, like, click, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and hit the bell for notifications, because you never know when Sam C will drop a new video of me, of him, of the both of us. You never know.
That's right, because I don't know.
That's right, because he doesn't even know.
I don't even know.
If he doesn't know, you know I don't know. So
yeah.
you don't know. So thank you so much for joining us for Cubbage Critiques. Make sure you join us again really, really soon.
Sometime soon.
Sometime soon.
You never know who's going to be on there. It could be Bobby herself. It could be us together. It could be me.
You never know.
Or it could be
you.
Yeah, you. Yeah, yeah.
Could be.
Yeah, it could be you out there. You never know.
You never know.
So anyway.
So thank you so much for joining us. And we'll see you again really, really soon.